Feyisa is an international student who was born in Ethiopia. He attended Ethiopian Adventist College, where he met his beautiful wife, Shaltu. After graduating in business in 2006, Feyisa worked for a humanitarian organization as a program manager for more than 6 years. He built a big youth center and was able to help over 200 people in a village to have clean running water in their homes and schools. In 2012, Feyisa came to the United States to learn how to better serve people. Feyisa says he fell in love with USU the first time he saw her. Thanks to kind people like Camille Keller, Dan Alger, and his family, Feyisa will be graduating in computer engineering in the fall of 2018. He loves reading, taekwondo, and he has 3 kids. One thing he was telling me just before the event started is that he's a 3rd-degree black belt, and he also teaches classes here on campus. So if anyone wants to learn some taekwondo, Feisa's your man. Feyisa is passionate about helping people smile and seeing them improve their lives. Let's give a warm welcome to Feyisa.
All right. Hi. Okay. We all have a night that changed us. So I will start from the night that changed my life forever. My father was kind of equivalent of mayor here for a town we live in. And it was a time where the rebels won the government my father was working for. So the rebels took over the country, so my dad doesn't have a job. That night, the armed people broke into our house and took my father. I still see the vivid image in my head. My aunt holding lamp, because we don't have electricity, even if it was a small town. And the gunman was pointing a gun to my father. And my mom standing in between the gunman and my father and saying, "You can't shoot him. Shoot me first." Me and my mother, me and my brother and my little sister was sitting in the dark in one of the corners in our house, holding each other really tight. I don't remember all the details, but the rebels or the guys with the gun were looking for something. But I remember we all are scared. They said, "We need to take him to prison," my father. So my mom was saying, "You guys are lying. You are going to kill him. And you are going to kill him outside." At the same time, she was trying to cover him from all the gunmen that get closer to my father. She's kind of circling around my father. I still remember my father was really quiet, calm, and he was looking down. My mom said, "I'm coming with him." Then they all left. The next day, my mom came home, and my father was left in prison. Soon, we ran out of food and clothing. I remember going to school, and all I think was food. And sometimes I come home, and there is no food, nothing. And there are nights when we have to share a piece of bread, and we all will have one small bite and go to bed. We tried everything. We even moved to another town. Nothing changed. My father was still in prison. I see my mom crying, but she hides it. Even though it is the hardest time of our life, it brought all of us together. We all feel each other's pain. Now I am in grade 5. My mom and my brother are the people who take care of the hardest job of supporting the family. Even though my brother is younger than me, he's smart when it comes to life. He works hard. He is really young, but he gets to do the hardest work. My mom also tries to help us to keep our heads up. Once it was my aunt's wedding. You know, on weddings you have to dress up, right? And our clothes we don't have clothes. Our clothes was old and worn out. Thanks to my mom, she never lets us down. She have bought a clothes for us, and she hid it in a box for the wedding. And she gave it to us a few hours before the wedding. The best surprise of my life. We have learned from the past, and we work hard. Now everything is good. My mom teaches at elementary school, and my dad works. I'm graduating from one of the best engineering school next fall, which is mission impossible for most of African kids. Anyway, nothing is permanent. Happiness, even sadness, even the loved ones are not permanent. My brother passed away 3 months ago in a car accident. I never thought I would lose him because I owe him. He taught me how to be kind, to feed others while he is hungry, dress others when you are no clothes. He taught me to be not selfish. I didn't get a chance to do a good thing for him. From this life, I have learned to be strong, and others are also have struggles, no matter who they are, no matter what we do, no matter where we are from. We are in constant fight. If we are facing our problems and fighting, we are already heroes. So we all are heroes. I will leave you with one of Christian's favorite quote: "Be kind to everyone you meet." He's fighting hard battle. Thank you.